Shalom ubracha, peace and blessings. This week's Torah reading is titled Chukas or Chukat. It draws its name from the introduction to a very interesting mitzvah. We're introduced to the mitzvah of Parah Adumah, the red heifer, with the words Zos Chukas HaTorah. This is the unexplained or ununderstandable mitzvah of the Torah. There is an entire class of mitzvot that we don't know the reason. The only reason is Kach Tziva Haborei Olam. This is what the creator of the universe instructed us to do. Often people give me what I consider to be an amazing compliment. They say, Rabbi, you are so good at explaining the whys of Judaism. And often we understand the hows, but the whys are very important to us. And I understand this. It's part of human nature. We're curious. We want to understand why. And we don't do well when we're told that the why is because God told us to. Kach tziva haborei olam. This is what the creator of the universe told us. Why does this class of mitzvot exist? Certainly, God has a reason for every mitzvah in the Torah. Some of them we understand, some of them we don't. But in the realization of the fact that there are things that are beyond our comprehension, there are things that are only understood to the heavenly throne, we embrace our humanity. Please allow me to explain. When I was in yeshiva, we would study Talmud, and there would be a dialogue among the rabbis which would come to no conclusion. It would say, Teku, we'll let it rest. We're not going to find an answer for now. I would ask my teachers, why are we studying this dialogue if it doesn't come to a resolution? And my teachers would say to me, we study this dialogue in order to understand the logic of some of the greatest minds in rabbinic history. It doesn't make a difference if they came to a conclusion. We can understand the logic of their arguments. And there is value in this, but I think there's another lesson to be learned. If we can look at the struggles of some of the greatest minds in rabbinic history and say to ourselves that there are things that they didn't understand and they said, we're going to accept that we're not going to understand this, we can realize that there are things that will be beyond our comprehension as well. When we can look in this week's Torah reading at the mitzvah of the red heifer and say to ourselves, you know what? Shlomo HaMelech, the wise King Solomon, read this text and said, I'm not going to be able to understand this. That this falls into the small realm of things that even Shlomo HaMelech couldn't understand. We can then say to ourselves, you know what? There are things that we're not going to understand either. And this helps us embrace the limits of our humanity. Moshe Rabbeinu understood, Moses, our teacher, understood that humanity is curious by nature. We don't only want to know the how, we want to understand the why as well. And Moshe Rabbeinu offered us advice that would help us accept our own humanity. Hanistaros lanu l'Adonai Eloheinu. That which is hidden from us is in the province of God. V'haniglos lanu, and that which is exposed to us. Lanu ulivneinu ad olam, is to us and to our children forever. The realm of that which is niglos lanu, that which is exposed to us, is expanding momentarily. Each and every day, there's new depths to human understanding. But the realm of hanistaros lanu, that which is hidden from us, still remains vast. It is our fascination with Hanistaros lanu, that which is hidden from us, that expands, haniglos lanu, that which is exposed to us. That curiosity, that quest for knowledge is an amazing gift that God has created within the human psyche. But our ability to accept that which is hanistaros lanu, that which has been hidden from us, allows us to come to peace with the limits of our humanity. And so I leave you with the following blessing. May God bless you with the curiosity to inquire and examine, to ever expand the depth of your human understanding. May God also bless you with the gift of the paraduma, of the red heifer, and the understanding that there are things that are beyond our limit, and accepting that allows us to continue to grow and to continue to inquire. Shabbat Shalom.